Welcome back, everybody. My name is Xexor. Thanks for joining me. This is part number 25 of my Let's Play of Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. In the last part, we were playing Nico, and she, after some searching or whatever, she ended up going outside and found that the wind chime had a sardine can-looking can hanging from it. She worked her way out to the old car where the goat had been. And the goat really loved Nico, by the way, and hates George, and that's, I guess, the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. Anyway, when she examined the car itself, opened the door and looked inside, there were a bunch of little small sardine can remains left over. And in lifting up a pillow also, she discovered some writings from Ramon. He wrote some poetry and whatever also, but he also kind of indicated that he'd hidden the key. When he was done eating, he would hide the key, I should say, giving you the hint that the sardines are what he was eating, because there were a bunch of leftover little lids from the cans on the car floor. But also there were what do you call it? That's what he ate. So if you associate that with the sardine can hanging from the chime, okay, look in the chime for the key. And so that's how she found the key. So now, so then she got into the old library and looked around a little tiny bit, and now we're back with Marquez and George. So
it was a large marble statue of an old man with a beard. The statue held aloft a colored glass lens. These statues...
What of them?
They're just like the figures in the painting, and on the fireplace.
Indeed. They are the two pillars of the Gnostic faith in harmony. And the bearded one is Yahweh, Jehovah, God of the physical world. The other is known by many names. Hillel, Ishtar. He is the bearer of light, Luxfere, Lucifer.
Lucifer? So you guys are devil worshippers?
No. When he is in balance with Jehovah, Lucifer is the god of desire and ambition, driving humans to be inquisitive, to discover, to advance. Just as Jehovah, when he is in balance with Lucifer, is the god of order. Jehovah stands for selflessness and altruism. Gnostics worship the harmony of both gods in balance.
But what if one were to rule without the other?
If Jehovah ruled without Lucifer, then individuality would be surrendered. Mankind would be wholly conformist, mindlessly dependent, mere pawns of a controlling power.
And what if Lucifer ruled without Jehovah?
Ambition and desire would be transformed into unbridled greed, and man would lust only for wealth and power. Society would descend into chaos, disorder and war would prevail. Then Lucifer would be the devil indeed.
interesting perspective on that. I've never heard of that before. Christianity obviously has a completely different perspective on that. So, interesting. Okay, window?
Light streamed through the window onto a lens. It was a glass wheel divided into 6 colors, and it looked like it could be rotated. Part of the lens was covered.
Part of the lens was covered.
I removed the small leather cover to reveal a crude crystal lens. Colored light streamed through and shone onto the fresco.
Okay, what do we have in the notes here? Or this, maybe.
That was almost a great...
No, not the shape. Okay. I don't know. Let's see. What does this say? See, these are pretty much the statues, I think, is all. Pure light, white light. Pure light will win. So maybe we want white light. There's no white, though, right? Is there? No, there's no white. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the statues, I think, is all. Okay, so let's get out of that. Okay, hang on.
The fresco deserved a proper examination. The fresco was surrounded by dusty inscriptions. My Latin was a little rusty, but I could still translate. Ex igne puritas, from fire, purity. Ex luce veritas, from light, truth. Ex labore sapientia, from struggle, knowledge.
Okay, so let's see what we have. Okay, so only these two figures down here have balls, like with their hands, and this is like white and this is orange, so I don't think that's gonna be.
A town of northern Catalonia. A town of northern... A town of north...
All these are just towns, huh?
A town... Cathars, fleeing across the Pyrenees to escape the slaughter of the Albigensian Crusade. They seem to be carrying something. Cathar, they...
Okay. Okay, so they're carrying something with them.
Cathars, they seem...
Those are the same, I think, I guess.
Cathars, they seem...
All of them are carrying different items, okay. And then...
Cathars being burned at the stake. Knights of the Albigensian Crusade. The mountain fortress of Montsegur burning after its capture by the Crusaders. A town of...
Okay. Trying to see if there's a clue about what color I need or whatever. Shine where? I don't know, though. I mean, there are a lot of colors, so it's hard to say. In fire, purity. In struggle, knowledge. And in light... truth. Okay.
Senor Marquez?
Yes?
Took him a while to respond.
Why was this room so well hidden?
After Montsegur, my ancestors were very careful about announcing their presence. Even I, as a boy, knew nothing of this place.
This fresco means something. I know it.
It is not just a historical record. There is a mystery locked in here. All those figures crossing the Pyrenees, one of them has to be carrying the real Tabula Veritatis. But which one?
So, Jehovah, he's God, isn't he?
He is the central figure in Abrahamic religions, but he represents just one aspect of our Gnostic beliefs, the physical world.
So this statue is Satan?
Not Satan, Lucifer.
Okay, so not evil?
The Church demonized Lucifer to suit their own ends. He represents the spiritual and intellectual elements of the world. Good and evil are simply products of the human condition.
You talk about balance. What does that mean?
Harmony comes from the balance of Jehovah, who offers order, and Lucifer, who brings ambition. Only under their dual influence will man become enlightened. See the light.
It's kind of weird that the light's shining on them. I would think it shines on the painting and they're standing in front so they wouldn't have the light on them, but probably just a glitch.
So you say the Cathars are Gnostics?
The Cathars were a medieval religious movement based on Gnosticism. Nowadays, we simply call ourselves Gnostics.
So the tabula is the key to the power of God?
Yes, it is an object of tremendous power.
Wow. This Albigensian crusade sure must have been a bloody affair.
Few were spared. But it was only one episode in 2 millennia of persecution.
Okay.
What's the deal with these lenses that the statues are carrying?
Clearly, they change the color of light that is reflected onto the fresco.
But why? And why the different colors? Does all that colored light falling on the fresco mean anything?
I don't know, senor. That is why I need you to help me.
Okay. Alright, well, if I go here and look at this one more time, because I'm wondering if maybe, because there are 2 lenses, maybe I can blend the light? Blue and green, though, don't make white. But we could try it. Let's see what happens when I do blue and green. So let's go back to this one.
The color changed from yellow to green. The color changed from green to turquoise. The color changed from turquoise to blue.
Okay.
It was a glass wheel, just like the one held by the other statue. Part of the lens was covered.
Remove this. And let's see, I have blue, so let's do green.
The color changed from yellow to green.
Didn't mean to click that. That's
It was
okay.
a candelabrum holding a single candle. It was a candelabrum.
Okay. No, I don't see anything. There is orange here. I could try red and yellow, maybe.
The color changed from blue to magenta. The color changed from magenta to red.
Okay, and then this one.
The color changed from green to turquoise.
Oh, I can see
The color
side
changed
eye. No,
from
it doesn't.
turquoise to blue.
I was wondering how you could
The
like
color
rotate the other
changed
direction.
from blue to magenta. It was an... The color changed from magenta to red. The color changed from red to yellow.
Probably not, right? But any spots where it's like orange together. Yeah, I don't know. So what else? What do I have for key? Not that. So green on the left, blue on the right, maybe? Tries one more time this way. I don't know if this will do it, but green on the left.
The color changed from red to yellow. The color changed from yellow to green.
Blue on the right.
The color changed from yellow to green. The color changed from green to turquoise. The color changed from turquoise to blue.
See if that does anything. But again, I don't know. I don't have a high level confidence this is gonna. Nah, it didn't seem to do anything for me though. The puzzles have definitely stepped up a little bit, I think. At least for me.
That wouldn't have...
No, right?
Nothing happened.
Oh, hey, yeah. Like that, that'll help.
Just what this place needed. Bit of mood lighting. If only I had a few scatter cushions.
Scatter cushions. Come on, George. We're not getting funky. Now let's try.
Amazing. The light is showing the path of the bonzone.
The what?
The sacred trail my ancestors took across the
Route
Pyrenees,
777.
carrying the Tabula Veritatis from Montségur across the mountains to this town.
And which town is that?
I don't know. That I cannot answer. But its coat of arms is quite distinctive.
But how does it bring us closer to the tabula?
It tells us the route the tabula took 800 years ago.
I think that's all we're going to find up here.
You're right. We should return to the hall. Eva will be getting worried.
All right. She's inside, of course. Where's Ramon? Maybe he's with Nico.
Okay, we found the route of the Bonzon Trail. How does it help us?
It must somehow relate to the painting.
Papa, are you crazy? What are you doing?
I'm fine. Don't fuss.
You got me out here to look after you, so let me do it. Ramon is outside keeping watch.
Georges, I'm glad you're safe. What did you find?
There's a secret chapel above the fireplace. But it's not your average everyday chapel. It's a Gnostic chapel. All laid out for worshipping not one god, but two.
What?
I'll tell you when we have more time.
You know, I found some things too, which might connect with all that. Come to the library. Oh, could you bring the painting? I think we're going to need it.
All right.
Are you all right, Senor Marquez?
I am fine. Just winded, that's all.
If it doesn't die, that would suck.
Any idea what Nico might have found?
Parts of this house have been sealed off for a long time. You go. I will stay here.
You really had no idea that the Gnostic chapel was behind the fireplace, did you?
No, but the house is full of secrets.
Can you tell me any more about this trail of the Bonzom?
It was the secret route taken by my ancestors across the Pyrenees. The route that brought the tabula to Catalonia.
Okay. And then Eva?
Eva?
Yes?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to help your father.
I will. Thanks.
Alright. I guess that's it, so let's go to the library then. Oh no, stop. Shh. Crap. Forgot about the
Have you brought the
painting.
painting?
No.
I know. It's too late to collect, but it's too late. Xexor, you don't bring the painting. How Nico's supposed to find
What are you
things out?
doing
I
with
don't
La
know.
Maledizio?
Nico found something and asked me to bring the painting. I promised to take care of it.
Eva, go with him. Make sure the painting comes to no harm.
I should stay with you, Papa.
Don't worry about me. La Maledizio is more important.
She's not happy about that, I'm sure.
Have you brought the painting?
Sure, why do you want it?
Because I found out what Genon was up to.
The Gainan who tried to buy the painting from Medovsky?
No, Genon who led the fascists here during the Civil War. Genon who then spent months here searching for something. And who vanished one day, leaving that trunk full of goodies over there.
You think he's connected to the Gainan who wrote the letter to Medovsky?
It seems likely that they were related.
Maybe. So, what's the plan you've uncovered?
Take a look at this. It's Genon's map. He was searching for something.
Searching for what exactly?
The Tabula Veritatis, I guess.
You think he found it?
I doubt it. If he had, then people wouldn't still be chasing after the painting.
So why did you want me to bring it?
See this scribble in the sea?
It's the same shape as the circles around the Ouroboros.
Yes. Genon thought that pattern in the painting had something to do with a map of Catalonia.
So, I guess we try to finish what Gainan started. I'd put money on those circles around the Ouroboros being places in Catalonia.
But which places?
Maybe the painting can give us some more clues.
Okay. Well, I guess that's going to be time. So thanks everybody for watching. This has been my Let's Play of Broken Sword 5, The Serpent's Curse. This has been part 25. Please don't forget, if you've enjoyed this, like, favorite, comment, subscribe, share the video, let people know I'm doing the series, and in the next part, we'll look more into the map and the painting and see if we can figure out where where basically the painting is going to be located based on what we found upstairs in the chapel, plus what's down here in this information. So, thanks everybody, and I will see you in the next part. Till then, peace.